Hi guys, welcome back to the next episode of Movie News. We're talking about DC Studios again, its own studio, so let's get into it. Welcome back to the next episode of Movie News. We're talking about DC Studios again, so studio before you do it, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. Where's Algorithm? So yeah, yes, I know I'm kind of late to this, but this came out a couple of days ago. So DC Studios will set its primary production hub at Warner Brothers Studios Leavesden, with a plan to expand the location by more than 50% capacity and 10 new soundstage. Construction begins in quarter 2024 and is expected to be complete 2027. Now, this basically means DC Game Studio, which I'm happy for this. To be honest, we should have had a DC Studio for ages. I think around 2012, like when the Dark Knight Rises came out, they should have done a studio. They should have done it just before Man of Steel came out, and they didn't do it. Warner Brothers was running DC, and the problem I had is this: Warner Brothers were just running DC, and they came up with the terrible decisions. I feel like they should be like Lucasfilm and like Pixar and like no Marvel Studios, where they basically their studios, but like Pixar and like Lucasfilm and Marvel, they're under Disney, but like they have their own studios, so they can do whatever they can do. And yeah, the problem with DC, they never had one. They never had one, and that was the problem, was the interfering. I'm happy we got James Gunn, Peter Safran, because now we're gonna get now it says they'll start in the quarter of 2024 and be complete by 2027. So Superman Legacy will be out in 2025. So it will still be under DC Studios. It won't be under DC Films, because it used to be DC Films. It's beyond the DC Studios, but there won't be a studio. So by the time we get to 2027, we will have the studio, and I'm happy we're getting studio. I remember with these Snyder fans, they keep saying that, Warner Brothers, Comcast was gonna buy Warner Brothers, Apple was gonna buy Warner Brothers. I'm like Apple has ton of money. They don't need Warner Brothers. Comcast don't need it either. And I'm like, they're not selling it to Netflix. I'm sorry, if they're making a DC studio, that just proves that David Zaslav has 100%. He's fully on board with James Gunn, Peter Safran's plan, and he's not selling it. Which I keep telling these people they weren't going to sell it because they weren't going to sell DC, because if they were to get DC, they have to buy Warner Bros. To get DC, because Warner Bros. Was never going to sell DC. They've had it for years. And I keep telling me DC. I don't think Warner Brothers was. The Warner Brothers was a problem. But I feel like if you got people, I think it probably would have been good. I think they should not have got Zach. And so that's pretty much what I'd say. I'm happy with getting a studio. So yeah, so much my explanation, boy.